Good morning, friends. Thank you for joining me on this week's installment of This Old Barn. My name is Kevin. I'm the facilities manager here at Happily Ever Esther Farm Sanctuary. We're getting unseasonably warm temperatures this time of year, which often leads, you can actually see my breath right now. It's quite chilly today, but in general, we are getting some unseasonably warm temperatures, which often leads to a lot of mud around the sanctuary. I've actually been getting lots of comments and concerns from friends and staff and volunteers that just say like, oh my goodness, you guys must be dealing with so much mud over there. And truly we have not. And it is all thanks to your support in getting us all of the rubber mats and gravel and excavator operators. All of those things throughout the years have just really improved the state of the grounds at the sanctuary to the point where I can honestly say the grounds are looking great. I did a little tour of the rubber mat installation that we did over the last couple of years, and I actually posted it on the Barnside chat if you were around on Monday to catch that. If you weren't there, please join us next week. It's a lot of fun. The community there is super, super fun. Lots of great questions and comments come out of there and some exclusive content. So check it out next week if you are able. Enjoy this little tour of the rubber mat hallway. And as always, thank you all so much for your support. Thanks, everyone. Bye. I'm so thrilled to share with you the state of the grounds here at the sanctuary this winter. As you can see, these rubber mats that have gravel underneath are not muddy at all. Moving into the piglets feeding area, there's a tiny bit of mud on top, but it is a thin layer that is barely affecting anything. They're not standing in mud like they've been in the past. As we come around back of the piglet barn here, you can see the gravel that we put down a few years ago now. It has reduced a ton of the mud back here. Might as well pop in and see the piggies while we're here. Continuing on toward the main barn across this new pig hallway, we created this rubber mat hallway last year thanks to all of your generous donations. We had an excavator operator in. We dug out about 8 to 12 inches of just mud and dirt, and we covered that with gravel, and then that is covered with rubber mats. So this area is super, super stable and super, super dry all the way across from where we started over in the piglet area to the main barn. This makes it really, really easy for us to move the piglets across, to bring them in for weighing or for health checks and put them up in the Zinpro for hoof trimming, all that sort of thing. Just super, super safe. Even this area where the water is, it used to be very, very muddy, and you can see a bit of that to the right there, but the rest of it is quite solid, which is really nice to see. These unseasonably warm temperatures have been very concerning, and it's been nice to have these rubber mats down to make sure that everyone is nice and dry. These stalls behind the barn, they're all either mats or soft stall or bricks that we laid down just to keep it really, really dry for anybody that's on stall rest. And finally, we come to the main herds feed area. This area is maybe the muddiest on the whole property, the area that I just ran through or walked through, but the feed area itself is quite nice.